Let's rewind to 2010, a year that belonged to Taylor Swift. Sparkly dresses, acoustic guitars, and those iconic hats. Her signature look. Sundresses, cowboy boots, legendary curls, and always that perfect hat. Every appearance was a moment, every hat a trend. So, let's take a quick trip back to Taylor Swift's magical 2010. This was the year she truly became a superstar. And through it all, the hat was her crown. Ready? Let's go. Now let's talk about the music that made 2010 Taylor's year. Was still dominating, winning the Grammy for Album of the Year, making Taylor the youngest ever to win. Her singles were everywhere. You Belong With Me was the anthem of the year. Mine, the first single from her next album, shot straight to the top. Taylor's storytelling was only getting stronger. Awards poured in. Grammys, CMA, ACM, Entertainer of the Year. She was winning against legends, yet always humble and grateful. Taylor's songs weren't just catchy, they were stories millions related to. Young fans saw themselves in her lyrics and felt understood. She wrote about love, heartbreak, and growing up. Always real, always vulnerable. That authenticity set her apart. Taylor wasn't playing a part, she was just being herself. Her music connected generations. She made country music a global force. Every trophy was proof. Taylor was the voice of her generation. Her success wasn't just about numbers, it was about impact. She inspired fans to embrace their own stories. In 2010, Taylor Swift wasn't just winning awards, she was winning hearts. And that's what made her unstoppable. The world was listening and Taylor delivered. After, Taylor raised the bar, writing every song on herself. It was a bold move, and it paid off. Over 1 million copies sold in the first week. The album was personal, detailed, and raw, like reading her diary. Mine was a sweet love story, Back to December, a heartfelt apology, and Mean, an empowering anthem. Taylor turned her experiences into songs everyone could feel, marked her growth as a songwriter and a person. She tackled mature themes and painted vivid stories with her words. Fans went wild. The era had arrived. The album blended epic love songs, ballads, and fiery anthems. It proved she was more than a country star. She was a pop culture force. Taylor was writing her own narrative with grace and talent. Was more than an album. It was her mission statement. She spoke her truth, and the world listened. Taylor's voice had never been stronger. Let's talk fashion. 2010. Taylor was a style icon. The country hat was her signature, seen everywhere from red carpets to concerts. She brought her Nashville roots to every event, making the hat a symbol of authenticity. Her performances were legendary, Broadway-level productions with the hat front and center. On the Fearless tour, the hat was part of the show's magic. TV appearances? She always brought her A-game, mixing charm with powerhouse performances. Her style was a perfect blend, boots, dresses, and that iconic hat. The hat wasn't just fashion, it was her brand. It connected her to Nashville and the country community, even as she went global. Taylor never forgot where she came from. The hat was a reminder. This is who I am. It was a powerful part of her image. Fans loved it, and so did the industry. Taylor's look was as influential as her music. In 2010, the hat was more than an accessory. It was a statement, and Taylor wore it like a crown. When Taylor set a trend, the world followed. In 2010, everyone wanted her look. Sundresses, cowboy boots, and the perfect hat. She made country chic mainstream, inspiring fans everywhere. Magazines featured her blend of high fashion and country flair. The hat tied it all together. Classic cowboy, cute fedora, or folksy beanie. Taylor's influence was massive. Fans didn't just listen, they dressed the part. Wearing a hat like Taylor's was a badge of fandom. Concerts became showcases for creative, decorated hats. Taylor led a community, not just a fan base. Her blend of country and pop was her secret weapon. Catchy melodies, grounded style. Sparkly dresses met cowboy boots and hats, a unique, successful combo. She broke the mold for country artists, becoming a fashion icon. The industry took notice. Country style was suddenly cool. Taylor's look was everywhere and everyone wanted in. In 2010, she set trends that defined an era, and it all started with a hat. Let's share some fun Fearless tour moments. The hat wasn't just an accessory, it was part of the show's magic. During Tim McGraw, Taylor would find a young fan, sing to them, and gift them her hat, a memory for life. Her hats were often custom-made, sparkly, unique, and always stylish. Backstage, she probably had a whole closet just for hats. Fans got creative, decorating their own hats with lyrics, glitter, and rhinestones. Concerts became art shows, with personalized hats everywhere. The hat trend exploded, official merch and DIY masterpieces. Even celebrities started rocking the look. Taylor made the country hat a mainstream fashion statement. Her influence reached beyond music. She changed style culture. When Taylor wore a hat, the world noticed. In 2010, everyone was paying attention to her hats. A simple accessory became a phenomenon. Taylor's hats were more than style. They were a movement. And fans loved every minute of it. 2010 was the peak of Taylor's country era, a year she became a global name but stayed true to her roots. The hat symbolized her Nashville beginnings and her journey from dreamer to superstar. It was a reminder that no matter how big she got, she was still the girl with a guitar and a story to tell. That year was a perfect storm. Awards, chart toppers, sold-out tours. Through it all, Taylor stayed connected to her fans, making them feel part of her journey. The hat became a uniform for Swifties, a symbol of loyalty and authenticity. 2010 was a turning point. Taylor proved she was more than a one-hit wonder. She built the foundation for her legendary career while staying true to herself. The country hat represented innocence, ambition, and fearless creativity. It marked the end of one chapter and the start of another. When you think of 2010 Taylor, think of the songs, the sparkle, and the hat. It was more than felt. It was a crown for the queen of country pop. The hat symbolized a moment when a young woman took over the world with her stories. It was the symbol of an era fans will always cherish. In a word, it was fearless.